Okay, so beliefs and attachments to attachments to externals. I mean, it's all attachment. The beliefs are also attachment, and the attachments to external. Usually, when you say attachments to external, there you have the attachments to thoughts and being an individual, but the attachments to externals are usually classified in the form of the attachment to the addictions or the sensory pleasures. So I'm attached to donuts. I'm attached to holidays. I'm attached to spending money, drugs, alcohol, sex, Netflix. So those are the externals. You got to let the big ones go first. I mean, if you're just drinking and taking cocaine every day and going to sex parties, you got to let those go first and go through the withdrawal process with those before you can let go of your um, um, so the beliefs, the beliefs can be all kinds of things. Like, I believe I'm handsome. I believe I'm young. I believe I'm indestructible. I believe, they can be they can be a huge thing. Uh, um, uh, it could be it can be all kinds of things. So, um, all of those you can cancel out when you become aware of them. Just cancel them out because in absolute truth, the infinite reality of what you are is beyond any thought or any external perception. So, whatever it is, you're holding it in place by, you could say believing it. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If you've got any kind of experience uh, of this and a that, you can release it, whether you want to call it a belief, a karmic package, a feeling, or emotion. They're all kind of the same thing. Doesn't really matter what you want to label it. And until you return to the infinite light. So that's how I'd say you've got your attachments to the externals, then you've got your attachments to the internal, like thinking, like to wallowing in emotions, wallowing in resentment, grief, fear. So there's an attachment just keep going over that stuff. Attachment to being the future, the past, attachments to all kinds of things. So those are the inner attachments. And then you have the external attachments, which are the classical drugs, alcohol, and sex. So you've got you could say you've got your attachment to thoughts, and a strong attachment to thought is called a belief. So, like, I'm attached to the idea that grass is green, but I could let that go easily. Whereas my attachment to the physical body may be more tougher to go when it's choking to death. Yeah, no, actually, I wanted to go is the attachment to not choking or suffocating, whatever it is. Anyway, that's also an attraction and aversion. All attractions and aversions need to be released. Okay, so that's the difference between external attachments and beliefs.